Hi there, and welcome to another episode of At the Gigs. I'm one of your hosts, Jared.
And I'm the other one of your hosts, Kieran, and this is At the Gigs episode 13. Unlucky for some. Yeah. Ooh.
Recorded on a Friday.
Yeah. I mean, who cares when it's recorded anymore, folks?
Yeah.
But what matters is we get to you. We're there. One day. Someday in the week.
One day of the week.
Yeah, we'll be.
It doesn't really matter. Well, how do you feel about that with shows yourself? Do you like expecting it to come out on a certain day?
Do, yeah. but also it has to be said, like, if I like a show enough, like say Bret Easton Ellis's podcast,
Okay.
He releases it incredibly rarely, but I love checking. Like, I check.
Right.
Like,
yeah.
I will seek it out, you know. So if people complain about a lack of maybe consistency, seek it out, you know.
Well, what is consistency? Like, once a week is consistent.
Yeah, we are weekly. We're not bi-weekly. We ain't monthly.
We're not. Yeah, not.
Hell,
daily.
we're not even yearly.
No.
We're weekly.
Weekly.
Yeah. Not weaklings. Weeklies.
Yeah.
That works on some level.
Yeah. So, Kieran, what gig do we go to this week?
We went to the Jazz Jam in the Grand Social, which started in 2013. It is a jam session hosted at the Grand Social downstairs every Monday from 8 p.m. Free admission, drums, amps, PA available.
Yeah.
And I believe they encourage just anybody that wants to go can go.
Yeah, I wonder
play.
how it. Yeah, it was amazing. Just the amount of musicians at it.
Yeah,
Like,
it at one stage, like, it expanded to fill the stairwell. They were kind of inching closer to us, you know. We were like,
almost on top. Of
yeah,
us,
it was scary. But also it was cool. Like, it was interesting because again, we won't have any of the names of the musicians available, sadly. But it was nice just to see jazz performed in kind of like a laid back atmosphere with newcomers, presumably regulars.
Yeah, it's a really beautiful thing.
Yeah.
Like, to get all those people together. I've never seen so many bass players in my life.
There was a lot of bass players.
4 or 5 of them.
And but you know, it's I said to you early on in it that you know, I was kind of expecting like there was very low energy. You know, I was expecting like the raw energy of like Coltrane or something.
Just beads of sweat.
Yeah, but you know, like, you kind of had people off stage, like, while in the middle of a song when they're supposed to be playing, just checking their phones and stuff. But
yeah, it's kind of casual.
takes you out of it a little bit, but also, you know, I thought it was cool. It was nice to see such a laid back gig.
Yeah, it was lovely, and like, I don't know, for as far as I know, apart from the bass, there was nothing plugged in. It was all just acoustic.
Yeah, and
Sounding.
horns.
Yeah, amazing.
I dug it. Do you think you'd be kind of more into maybe going to more jazz things now, or
Yeah, well, it kind of gets a bit like the blues, where I'm kind of like,
you get the blues, listening to the blues?
no, you just sort of the note structure kind of gets like, it's really impressive, but then when for an hour it's always kind of that
The walking bass line.
yeah, and or just the sound of jazz after an hour kind of gets kind of like,
Yeah,
okay,
it becomes tough to
I've done an hour. I can
differentiate. with some luck, this week I've been listening to a lot of bossa nova stuff, so I actually managed to detect a couple of songs in there. They played The Girl from Ipanema. They played another song that I forget the name, but I recognized it. But yeah, no, I as I said, I've been listening to bossa nova this week, and I just find it immensely good background conversational music. I believe you said that, like, the Jazz Jam, it'd be like an ideal like date situation, like, to take somebody to like the light jazz and
it's like kind of cultured, not in your face.
Yeah,
and kind of just
so
chill out a bit.
That's a free dating tip for any of our listeners.
Yeah, for any of the singles out there.
Yeah, go to a Jazz Jam in the Grand Social. Yeah,
Monday nights at 8.
Yeah. What else is in the news?
Well, if anyone hasn't heard, Lindsey Buckingham has left / was fired / quit Fleetwood Mac.
Yeah, like, I mean, out of literally all stages of his career, this would be the stage I would think that would be least likely to happen.
I know, that never stops, does it? It's
No.
always unstable.
Yeah, like surely, well, maybe had the music not been so brilliant in like Rumors era, maybe would have left. But like, surely having your relationship crumble thanks to a horny drummer, you know, is something
would have been the kind of the highest point to like end it all.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's weird how you kind of just expect people that are around 70 to sort of have stabilized, and it's just everything's settled.
Yeah.
And then that happens. Maybe it's the other side of it, that you get to an age where you're like, oh fuck it, I don't need this shit.
Yeah, maybe. Like, it's interesting that it's never gotten better between him and Stevie Nicks, really. Like, it's just become barely civil. Like, I watched a Fleetwood Mac documentary recently.
Yeah.
And it'd be handy if I had the name or any of the information about it. But they showed them on stage, and he was playing Landslide and acoustic guitar, and she was singing. It was just the two of them on stage, and the interaction between them was kind of beautiful. You know, like they're like withered, they're older. You know, and it withered. Sorry. But
your bag of peaches.
But yeah, they're older, and like you could feel the chemistry. Like, these are two people that have been through a lot, playing a deeply emotional song together on stage. But then, like, shortly after, they're like, "We'll never be friends," and I'm like, "Oh, that's
really?
Yeah.
Oh, what, they loved each other too much to pull back."
Yeah, but like, I mean, just seeing them on stage, like, the dynamic was so kind of loaded with, you know, baggage, you know, in a good way. Like, it's like they were kind of coming to terms with a therapy through music.
Yeah.
But then they interviewed Stevie Nicks, like, right after it in the documentary. It's like, yeah, no, we're never going to be friends. And I'm like, oh,
shit.
And apparently they're not. He's gone.
He's not.
So.
Yeah. So I haven't. Yeah, I mean, I was sort of over Fleetwood Mac. I had like a sort of rediscovery, like when I was like in my like 20, 21.
Yeah.
But like, I don't know, I saw them, I think it was Isle of Wight, like when they finally got Christine McVie back.
Yeah.
And it was just sort of like, it didn't sound that great. I don't know. Like, it sounded just a bit like the voices weren't hitting the notes.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that happens with age, I guess. You know,
yeah, but like even previously, it seemed pretty good. I don't know. It just kind of looked a bit kind of like, this is.
It just kind of
done.
Yeah, you're past the phase. Yeah, I guess. I mean, everybody. It's over the past few years, we all kind of inevitably had like a prolonged exposure to Fleetwood Mac. I guess
they were so fashionable in
Yeah,
college.
they became giant. Yeah.
Was it that pony ad that kickstarted everyone?
Maybe I didn't. It's weird. Like, I didn't even associate that with Fleetwood Mac because it just never fit in with their catalog to me. I don't know.
What was that ad about?
Everywhere. It was dance pony dance. It was a hashtag.
Was it like for Paddy Power or something?
I don't know. Great advertising, people. We remember the ad, but not what it was for.
Go vegan. I don't know.
Yeah. But so Fleetwood, was he fired or was he?
I've read an article by Pitchfork that said he quit, and the Rolling Stone that he was fired.
Huh. I feel like Pitchfork is more cred, yeah. But Rolling Stone probably have more sources, like big industry sources. Like Rolling Stone's like the kind of gatekeeper. So mainstream. Yeah. But
I was interesting to hear that Mike Campbell from Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers is going to be under the replacement guitarist.
Yeah.
I'm sort of happy for him in a way that after losing Tom Petty, he has a big act that you can go out with and do big shows with.
It's a pretty killer turnaround.
It's kind of a healing.
Yeah.
It's like he's not even doing the Heartbreakers without Tom Petty. He's literally in another big band. So there's something nice about that where you can kind of get away from your old past but still be in something that has a lot of history to it.
Yeah, and something of a similar era, I guess, as well. So it's like he is kind of stepping into what he already was into, just a different band,
I mean, I'd almost see them just to see a Heartbreaker, because I was really gearing to see Tom Petty, and it just it didn't happen, unfortunately.
I think Buckingham loss is just a killer. I just couldn't.
Yeah, I mean, it's so essential. He's a quintessential
farewell tour, right?
Yeah,
like this is how they're choosing to bow out with a fucking Heartbreaker and not Buckingham. I don't know. Because like when you go to see Fleetwood Mac, you don't go to see fucking Mick Fleetwood or anything. You go to see, Buckingham Nicks, McVie.
Yeah, well, I suppose it's the mainstream.
Yeah, that's the. What do you make of Mick Fleetwood's musical output in his lifetime, or input in the band, or lack thereof input in
just
Fleetwood Mac?
The chain.
Well, just being like this, just.
Yeah, I don't really think
he had his fun in the band just by fucking everybody.
Yeah. He was the manager for a while as well.
But like he's always just there, the smiling drummer. His name's on the band.
Yeah, because he doesn't seem to get writing credits.
No, well, it had two different phases. So it had the initial
Peter Green,
Peter Green,
Albatross, and
all that stuff, and then the Buckingham Nicks phase, which
but I'm sure he does fine, but
he probably.
But he seems like he's almost has enough power to boss people around, but like he's not like a songwriter, so it's kind of like.
I just picture him as this anarchist in the Rumours phase, like just
fuck everybody.
fucking everybody up, smiling, playing drums, and I don't know. So yeah, we ain't fans of Mick Fleetwood on this podcast.
Yeah, but it is weird kind of when they replace members. Like,
yeah.
I will be going to Queen in July.
He's insane.
Well, it's Queen plus Adam. Well, that's the problem. Everyone's like, oh, Adam Lambert, but it's billed as Queen plus. It's not like Queen, it's Queen. But yeah, I don't know. I'm just kind of curious. I wanted to see. I'm happy to see Brian May, and I'm happy to see the Queen members at least.
No. It's like it totally has some merit. What do you make of I know this is it's kind of on topic. So bands with different like lead singers. So Journey have that other dude.
Oh yeah.
At the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Okay, last year. Actually, Rock and Roll Hall of Fame was the other night. We should discuss it in a second. But last year, 2017, he So the new singer sang with them for all their performances, and their old singer got inducted. He was there. Oh yeah. And I was just like, what is this garbage? Like,
yeah, it's weird.
Does it have to be the current incarnation of the band that performs? Like, why are they such sticklers for that shit? I don't know.
I don't know. I'd say it was the band. I don't know.
Would Adam Lambert perform for Queen? I'm sure they're already in there, but
yeah, they got in 2001. Oh, Foo Fighters actually inducted them.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting. Who sang with them in 2001?
I don't know actually. Probably another inductee. Just
Dave Grohl don't got the pipes.
No. Could have been Taylor Hawkins actually. He sings quite a lot now.
Yeah, he's got like a decent. Oh, he covers Under Pressure at all their gigs.
Their shows are kind of karaoke sets now. It's like half of the set list is just them doing covers.
Yeah. And not like in. Do you ever hear like Springsteen covers? Springsteen always does wonderful covers wherever he goes. Yeah, like immensely like personal to the place.
Really?
Okay. Which is awesome. Like I think in Australia he covered Lord's Rulers. Don't like the song, but yeah, that's Tom Waits impression. Good. Also, in Australia, he did INXS's Don't Change. I'm sure he's probably covered something cool.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, no, I like that. I like that approach to, doing a personalized cover for things. Foo Fighters did Thin Lizzy here.
Yeah, that was good. Jailbreak.
Yeah, that was cool.
That was awesome. That was a good gig.
Excuse me.
Yeah, I'd like to go to Slane again.
Yeah.
There's no one's coming up, are they?
Well, next year, they're going to be back.
I
think they're on record saying that there will be a Slane next year.
Oh, is it kind of like Glastonbury this year, kind of letting the ground settle?
I think he's been battling with illnesses. The guy that runs it, so he's been I think I don't know. Don't like send them any.
No, it's not like we're
flowers on our behalf. Not that we wouldn't want to, we just don't know for sure. I mean, flowers are nice. If you want to give them flowers, give them flowers.
Sure, definitely. I like flowers.
This is we bought tickets recently.
Yeah, you wanted to talk about the tickets?
I guess so.
Yeah, well, that's what we're going to do.
Yeah.
We are on our way to Forbidden Fruit on the Monday, June the 4th.
Yeah, Monday, June the 4th.
It's a pretty sweet setup.
Yeah, we got War on Drugs.
Yeah, we got Warpaint.
Got Grizzly Bear.
We got Fontaine's DC.
Whoa. You dig deep.
Yeah, but that's like I know the guy in the band. So.
We got Thundercat, I believe.
Yeah, no, he's awesome.
Yeah, I listened to a little bit of him today. I was into it.
It's pretty out there, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see. So Monday 4. DJ Seinfeld. I don't know what it is, but he's playing on the day before us. Yeah, is it just like Seinfeld?
Yeah, it's cool. Like
Spoon, pretty badass.
Spoon? Super Orgasm.
Super Organism.
I've seen them too many times.
Have you? I get you. Super Organism, though.
Oh, yeah. Oh, well.
It'd be funny if it was Super Orgasm.
Yeah. So that's in the Royal Hospital Kilmainham, Dublin, if anyone is looking for a gig to go to.
Subject to license and over 18s. So.
Yeah, I'm excited, yeah.
It'll be pretty badass. It'll be nice. It's a heavy gig month for us. Same month as Pearl Jam.
Yeah, Jesus.
Same 2 months as Queen for you.
Yeah.
Same.
Well, we're in the at the gigs business.
Yeah. It doesn't come cheaply.
No, you'd almost need help.
Yeah, perhaps through a kind of online funding system.
Funding that's called Patreon.
Yes, Patreon. This is like an ad for Patreon and not for our Patreon. Profile. So yes, guys, we should probably get the news out there now.
Yeah, we brought you here for ulterior motives.
So you might want to sit down for this, make a nice cup of tea.
Ooh.
You know.
I'm sweating, Jesus.
Yeah, so, I mean, we've already told them the news. Yeah, we've made a Patreon. If you want to, you can donate whatever you want. There will be rewards. There are rewards. So you can check out our page, and the link will be in the description below. And I feel like it's good that we got it out of the way in the middle of the episode / I have no idea what time we are in the episode, because it's done. It's there.
No, we don't want to plague you guys or anything. We're just thinking of ways just to make sure we can do the best show possible and see as many shows as we can and inform everybody of
and bring
all
it
the
to
upcoming news. So
totally, yes.
Probably mention it.
So onwards and upwards.
Yeah, no stopping from here.
Yeah, no. So what are we? What is your track of the week, Jared?
I was gonna ask you. Go back to Fleetwood Mac. Now it's in my head. That'd be my track of the week. Sarah by Fleetwood Mac. I was gonna what would be your favorite Fleetwood Mac song?
Favorite Fleetwood Mac song? Probably Dreams.
Yeah, Dreams is good. I don't like Go Your Own Way like on repeat. You know what I
yeah,
mean?
no, like I wouldn't
like it's a classic song. I just
I mean, I wouldn't listen to any songs on repeat like constantly.
No?
I guess.
Well,
maybe it depends on it. Yeah, no, I must check it out. Actually, I don't know. Well,
this is crazy. We're probably gonna end up going to Fleetwood Mac now because I can feel.
Yeah, I can feel the momentum happening.
Music,
like a Buckingham though. That's just a killer.
Yeah.
So Sarah Fleetwood Mac. I'm gonna look that up. How do you feel about the chain? I feel like Formula One has ruined it forever.
Oh yeah.
Like I just picture Sunday
just
Formula One
Ferraris just driving all over the place.
Don't care. I'm like, go away. Like, should be Dreams. That should be the song to Formula One.
I love the song. What's the one? Never Going Back Again.
That's awesome.
Oh no, this is terrible. I didn't give a shit about them, and now I'm like...
Now you're in love with them.
Yeah, all the remorse. Oh, why didn't I see them on the last tour?
Yeah,
well, actually, I did feel like that when that happened.
Having said that sold out boat nights in quick as a click.
When was that, 2012?
2010, I think.
2010?
Because I remember my English teacher in Mount Temple... she said she was going to go see boat nights of it.
Oh. No, there was one in college, I remember.
Was there? Oh, maybe they've been there since. Oh, yeah.
Maybe that was the McVie one, where she finally came back.
Yeah.
Which is a miracle in itself.
Yeah, no. Miraculous.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. My track of the week.
What's your track of the week?
Is, like I said, Bossa Nova. I'll keep going on about it. The Girl from Ipanema. Girl from It's a nice song. It is by Tom Jobim. He's a Brazilian composer, and it is on the 1964 album Gets Gilberto. Gilberto. So it's sang and music is performed. I forget which order.
Okay.
By Stan Getz and João Gilberto.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Sounds nice.
So it's confusing. It's like written by another guy and then it's performed by these guys.
I heard like Rush played like a bit of. I think it's the same song when they were playing in Rio in like 2002. It's like amazing. It's like do.
Yes, that's it.
Do. Yeah, it was just the bass, and I was like, that sounds awesome. And then you dive deeper in it.
Good Frank Sinatra version of it as well in English. Yeah, it's nice. So that's
Bossa Nova. More we go. Foo Fighters had Bossa Nova. On In Your Honor, the acoustic side. There was like the one Virginia Moon or something. It's like boo ba boo boo ba boo boo ba boo boo ba.
Oh my God! Yes.
Yeah, that's of what I think of when I think of.
Yeah, no, it kind of has like it's got like a very gentle, laid back kind of bass line to it. Yeah, no, I like it. It's nice. Pixies had that album Bossa Nova. Never listened to it. Don't know if there's any Bossa Nova tracks on it.
Yeah.
Don't really care.
Yeah, Pixies.
Kind of acronym.
I was always depressed by the Pixies by kind of the fact that they never made as much as the other bands. So whenever I heard them, I always felt, these poor guys never made as much money as Nirvana. Or, I don't know.
Yeah.
I always just felt sad.
Yeah, there's something about there's that like tale about how like every big band in the 90s were influenced by the Pixies or something, and like it's all well and good being an influencer, but like
it's
not really interesting. Yeah, like I mean, Frank Black can't afford those hair transplants on his own.
No. As we can tell, yeah.
In fact, he's never even attempted to buy them.
No, probably not.
From what I can see.
That movie's good though, Loud, Quiet, Loud.
Yeah, it's cool. Yeah,
it's kind of the same though. It's sort of depressing as well.
Yeah. You just and then like Dave Lovering. I never, the drummer.
Yeah.
He's like a magician in his spare time.
Oh yeah.
It's like, like, and just drinking like to.
Yeah, it seems sort of like no fun. Like there's no fun.
Yeah.
Well, maybe it's between Francis and Kim or something. I don't know. It just always feels kind of like, I don't know.
I think a lot of the goodwill of that doc was undone as well by like Kim Deal leaving, and a few years later, again, like I don't even know who their bassist is now. I think it might be Pazla Chanton still, but yeah, they've been through 2 since her at least, I think, and I'm like,
it's weird.
It's just
like you have your shelf life. It's hard to.
Yeah, it's hard to. The Breeders, though, I mean, at least Kim Deal's doing something. Like I said, I felt that the album.
Oh, she's probably happier.
Yeah, no, I'd say so.
Was that album released?
Yeah, Nervous Mary, I think it's called.
Nervous Mary.
Yeah, cool name.
Alright,
like
check it out.
Yeah, it's good. So.
Yeah. No, I think the show got better there.
Yeah.
Just a freehand. I felt like I was on the Rogan podcast.
Yeah, no, it was good. Yeah, it was just like intense,
What's the deal with?
Yeah, I think we went like a record time when looking at the camera, like to buy time.
Yeah,
that's good. Yeah, just like that.
Well, yeah, we want to know actually what does everyone think about the different white balance? We've been kind of going back and forth with which is right.
Yeah, I think it's interesting because we've gotten some feedback about the wall.
Some
feedback saying that it's too gloomy looking, I guess, or washes us out.
I guess we could hang something.
We could hang something, but like I like this though.
Yeah, I know.
So perhaps I don't know how we can get like a happy medium of these two things.
Like one of those beads walls.
Yeah, I don't know. What would people
you see the album, but there's like beads.
Yeah.
Kind of block it.
I still think the goal would be to maybe get. Like when we were in the Grand Social last night, that was pretty.
Oh yeah.
Imagine in like the daytime having that beautiful dimly lit.
That'd be great if we could do that every so often, so I didn't have to move the desk every week.
Yeah, like a special episode. Yeah. Like I just don't know what the incentive would be for them, but I feel like the thing I learned in college when we made student films is like if you ask, people are very, very pleasant usually.
Well, I think those jazz guys asked if they could do that night on Monday. Yeah. It's like it's a Monday, you probably don't have any gigs on, everyone's money's been spent.
Yeah. At
the weekend, so that they probably asked, but
it attracts kind of a diehard jazz following. Yeah, so I mean, maybe we'll be asking in the future.
I mean, I'm kind of asking festivals, but I'm kind of in between like. Do the punters just promote it by having Snapchat themselves? You know what I mean? And then
that's the thing.
Kind of how do you get a stall?
Getting big enough to not have to advertise.
Yeah.
Is the thing. Well, that's the thing. Like, I hate advertising. I understand. Like, as soon as I'm big enough, I'm not. Like, it's not like we're gonna. Well, we'll probably still have the Patreon. I don't know.
Yeah, we'll see.
Well, we'll see. Yeah, we should. Yeah, Well, we won't talk. We won't. They know where it is. You know where to find it.
Fun and go on it. Go on it or don't go on it.
Yeah, and hell, just if you want to unfollow us.
Whatever. Oh, we also made a Twitter.
Yes, we did. Made a Twitter, ramping up our Instagram a little bit.
Yeah.
It's gotten quite funny. Always funny, but quite funny.
Quite funny.
Quite. On Twitter.
Yeah, the Twitter takes shape. We probably just need some time to sort of. It's kind of like Instagram. Like you start it and you're like meh.
Yeah.
But you get more invested the more you post. So
no, totally.
It's just weird having Twitter that's so naked. I've had my own for so long. Just to have one that's just so like.
Yeah, like even retweets or anything, it's just nothing on it. Nothing, just bare. Yeah. There's nothing to see here. I think it says when you go on them, and that just kills.
Like, we'll be tweeting this episode.
Yeah, we will. Hell yeah. Shit yeah. We should probably say a little bit of a thank you because for the first time in the space of a week, we hit 200 viewers.
Yes.
200 viewers, everybody. And a total of like 7 million viewers right now for all of our episodes.
If you break it down.
Yeah, if you...
no, but seriously, thank you to everyone who watches. We really appreciate it. Like, we're just so happy to get like any exposure. It's awesome to be doing something... Yeah. Getting some attention.
No, totally. Nice. And it's nice to know that like 200 people thought we were interesting enough to click. Yeah. Like, thank you. That's very nice to know.
Thanks a lot.
Yeah, so we'll continue to try to do whatever it is we do. And
so to summarize the episode.
Yeah, to summarize the episode.
We saw some jazz.
Disjointed.
Saw some jazz. Talked about Fleetwood Mac. Talked about forbidden fruit.
Mentioned the P word.
P word. What's the P word? Pixies?
Patreon.
A Patreon. So there you go. That was all you need to know about everything this week.
Yep, that's all you need to know. They're informed. We informed them. So yeah, this I've been Kieran.
Yeah, and I have been Jared.
And this has been At the Gigs, episode 13. Thank you.